What is up, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy CC Semtex coming to you with some NFL Superstar action for you. And the reason why I'm doing NFL Superstar instead of an online game, which I will be bringing you that later on this month. I want to say one online game before this game is over. So I know tomorrow the demo comes out, but I will still give you an online game from this here, as well as I will be reviewing the Madden 13 demo that comes out tomorrow. So, but anyways, that's future plans and stuff like that. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys a rant. The Superstar mode is just kind of for, you know, just some gameplay, just to give you something to look at or whatever. As you can see, I'm running back on the Ravens, 7-5. Not doing as well as I wanted to be, but still doing good enough to get into the playoffs right now, if the playoffs started today. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about is some competitive gaming. Yes, that is right, competitive gaming. Now, you guys know I'm on Team Obey Pro Call of Duty team, okay? But why am I playing Madden? If I'm talking about competitive gaming, why would I bring Madden? And the reason why is because I feel Madden should be on the pro circuit somewhere. I mean, okay, listen. You got Halo, okay? Halo's always going to be on the pro circuit. And I can't blame Halo, because Halo makes great competitive games. Modern Warfare 3, to me, Modern Warfare 3 is a pretty solid game competitively. I think it's a pretty solid game competitively, but it didn't make the pro circuit. Gears of War 3, so I think it's a solid game competitively, but it didn't make the circuit. And the reason why you haven't seen much of Madden tournaments, not on the circuit, because it's never been on MLG Pro Circuit, but the reason why you haven't seen many Madden tournaments just in general, unless it's like a little local, 16-man thing or whatever, is because the community sucks. Now holla if you hear me. Testify with your boy. Y'all know Call of Duty community sucks. Everybody thinks that they're the absolute shit. You guys know the Gears community sucks, because people have egos and talk a lot of trash. And you guys know that sports gaming community sucks, because the sports community doesn't back their own games. I mean, I've been playing Madden for like I don't know how long, and they just don't back the games. Like, remember back in 2003, 2004, Madden was like the game to play competitive. Like, it was no Call of Duty nothing. There was no real shooters other than like freaking Halo, and like online or Unreal Tournament or something. But shut up, coach! I'm trying to talk to the people. Here talking about we need to move the ball on first down. Bitch, give me the ball; it'll be moved. See, I just mossed somebody. But anyway, but yeah. It's like you got your Halo and your Unreal Championships or Unreal Tournaments, whatever you want to call it, and stuff like that. I think that was it. And then your Counter-Strike. Okay, and Counter-Strike is the shit. I don't care what nobody says. Counter-Strike is the shit. But yeah, so you got all these things and stuff like that. But Madden was huge. Madden to me was like maybe the third biggest game competitively at the time. Because you had your Counter-Strike, like I said, Halo, and then Madden, to me. But see, now, you get Call of Duty has a great turnout with Black Ops. The community is good. Everybody has, like no ego. Well, I mean, they had egos, but they didn't have, like, super inflated egos like they do now. Like, everybody would respect somebody. Like, even if you didn't like a team, people would be like, oh, well, yeah, I think they're a good team because this person slays and he's real good at it and blah blah, so on and so. You know what I'm saying? But now those same teams that play each other are like, yeah, fuck those guys. How about that? That's what I think of that team. Fuck them. So everybody got all fucking high and mighty once they won a few championships or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't really give a shit. All I'm saying is the community for competitive gaming sucks, except for PC and fighters, which is why you see a bunch of Evo events for Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Super Street Fighter 4 on Twitch TV. Those two game titles right there dominate as far as competitive console games. And then you have StarCraft because the community is good and they fucking dominate PC games. Okay, and then you still have your Counter-Strike still around and stuff like that, and World of Warcrafts and things of that nature. World of Warcraft probably isn't as big as it was, but it's still pretty fucking big. And those communities don't suck. You see what I'm saying? So if you're the community, I feel if the community backs their game, then they have a chance to be on this MLG circuit or any other circuit they want to fucking be on. It doesn't matter. It's just, what the fuck is going on? Like, Madden was the shit 2003, 2004. I know, because that's when I first started playing Madden tournaments. In 2003 was when I won my first Madden tournament, which I was not expecting to do, especially not with the Chargers. So, I mean, I don't know what happened. I don't. I understand I keep going over this and just, like, I sound like a broken record, but, like, I am confused. Like, okay, you had Madden tournaments and stuff like that where you had a whole little Madden tour bus thing, people driving around on the Madden Nation. You had people driving around in the bus and stuff, and they was having tournaments and stuff, and then, motherfucker, you get kicked off the bus. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, if you lose this regular fucking game or whatever, you know, it like this is just a little friendly game, a little friendly wager. You lose this game, you go to the back like Rosa Parks or something. You see what I'm saying? Like, it was some fucked up shit. I mean, that was kind of fucked up. I actually heard somebody say that, I think, but it was kind of fucked up. But at least there was, like, competition. Like, everybody was competing. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, I ain't gonna try to Rosa Parks somebody on the bus. It's like, okay, you lose, you buy dinner, you lose, you sit your ass at the back of the bus. But see, it was competition. Okay, like, for real, nobody really said the Rosa Parks thing. I was just joking around. But it was competition. The community was huge. People were enjoying the game. Sports gaming was huge, and I think the same could be done for NBA 2K. Because in my opinion, as I fumble the ball, please let that be a safety. That's a safety, right? Come on, he picked it up at the one. You know what? Fuck your mother. But yeah, same could be said for NBA. Same could be said for FIFA. To me, all the games that I've mentioned, sports-wise, take a solid amount of skill. I know people are gonna say, "Well, Madden's just a bunch of running up and down the field. NBA 2K is a bunch of running up and down the court. Fucking this and that and blah 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 blah. FIFA just boot the ball, you know, and fucking hope it goes in." Listen, you know how long it takes to understand a game completely, to know the ins and outs of the game. As far I can't speak for NBA because I don't really play it, but I'm sure Playmaker Sandy, who y'all see me game with on the live stream, can speak for it. FIFA, I can't speak for it. I never played FIFA since, like, I don't know how long, a few years ago. But Madden, listen, I've been playing Madden for I don't know how many years, since 03, okay? And Madden, to me, takes a good bit of skill and knowing how to rocket catch, knowing how to blitz, knowing, or just even freaking just the mental things also, knowing the terminology of what your defense is doing, what your offense is doing. You know, it's like, if you know, you heard the little coach guy talking in the headset, right? If he said hit the fly route, if you don't know what the fuck the fly route is, or if you don't know what a 9 route is, you gonna throw a fucking 5-yard button hook into Champ Bailey's arms or something. You see what I'm saying? Like, Like, you have to know what the fuck is going on. Like, you can't just come on here and just randomly pick plays. Like, this is Superstar mode. I have no control over this. But you can't randomly pick plays unless you know what you're doing. Like, you have to know the terminology. You have to have play recognition. If you ever watch me play this game on live stream, you see that whenever a screen is called, it is lunchtime for me, because I can recognize as soon as the guard pulls, I know it's going to be a screen, and I know which way the screen is going to be. So, I mean, reading the run off of fullback motion, off of tight end motion, off of receiver motion, I know I can kind of identify, a good 70% of the time whether or not it's going to be a run or a pass. That's just play recognition. It takes time to acquire that play recognition skill. Like, you're not just gonna come out and be like, okay, well, these guys are gonna pass it, and then it fuck around and be an inside draw when you have double doubles on each side, and then you get caught looking for a fucking bomb or something. You get hit with an inside draw, and the motherfucker gets 15 yards and a first down with no problem. Learning, knowing the rocket catch, knowing just stick movement to juke defenders without using the juke button, because let's just be real, when you juke in Madden, it does slow you down quite a bit. So, doing that, I can't believe we're about to lose this game, but doing that, having your stick movement, you know what I'm saying? Even if you play co-op, you'd be at the same camera that I'm at right now, and, running routes, getting off of receivers, making for sure tackles, knowing when to hit stick, knowing when not to hit stick. It is, it's not like I can just grab Ray Lewis and hit stick people, because it will not work that well. You see what I'm saying? I recognize the blitz. We could break it down. Okay. I'm trying to pause this. How do I pause this damn shit? Okay, the game is over. We lost. Okay, big whoop. Can I go to the replay? No? Whatever. You saw in that last touchdown I scored. Okay. Plain as day. I run straight to where the linebacker was just standing. Why? Because I knew that he was going blitz. I mean, I don't know if this game has it. Like, I really want to show you guys, like, just play recognition. I don't know if it'll let me go back and look at the replays or whatever. But it is what it is, whatever. But yeah, you go and you freaking, you gotta know who's all gonna blitz, it's play recognition. So, I mean, games take a lot of skill to play. I don't care what game it is. People are gonna sit there and say, well, Call of Duty doesn't take any skill, blah, 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 blah. It's a matter of who sees who first. Okay. It's a matter of who sees who first. Fucking my Call of Duty team. Okay. And it's not Team Obey. I'm talking about my GB team. My GB team, we're ass. We are complete and utter ass. I think I have time. I'm going to make this like a 30-minute video. So, I'm going to go ahead and run another one for you guys. But we are complete ass. Not in the aspect of individual play, because individually, Clutch is a fucking beast. He slays. Individually, I'm not bad. I get kills. I get objective runs. I'm not a slayer by any means. And then, individually, V Nasty slays and does OBJ. So, individually, we're not bad. But if you have no team chemistry, then, it goes out the window. Like, we get kills. Like, this is the thing. Gun skill, our team has no problem with gun skill, okay? No problem with gun skill. No problem with knowing what to do as far as strategy. But the skill it takes to execute in picking up the skills, picking up the kills, and then pushing up correctly, knowing where the team's going to be, and being able to pick up kills again to push up to get closer to the objective each time to kill them off spawn is something we don't do. You know what I'm saying? But it takes skill to build on that. Like, I'm pretty sure Envious, Fear, Obey, Optic, all these guys didn't just like randomly do a tournament and was like, alright, we're the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took time for them to learn that. It took time for me to learn football. I had never played Pop Warner football. I had never played any football until I got to high school. Ever. Ever. But the thing is I didn't learn football through Madden. I didn't learn it through Madden. When I played high school, I had adopted the game. I had adopted the game as a teacher that I could learn from. So what I did was I went and I tried to learn. I looked at all these drills, and I got my skill better in real life. Then I started to fucking play NFL 2K3. Didn't even know that Madden was still around after like Madden 99, because remember, I wasn't big on video games then either, other than wrestling. So I didn't even know that Madden was the shit then. Fucking my cousin Dante was playing Madden 2000. I said, what the fuck is this? Because the graphics were, to me at the time, were better than 2K. I don't want to say the graphics, but the gameplay. The gameplay was better than 2K at the time, than 2K3. And I'm sitting there and I'm trying to learn how to play this game because I've been playing 2K all this time. 2K and Madden are two different games, man. You can't just go switch to one back and forth and be like, okay, well, I'm the absolute shit. I'm gonna win tournaments. You have to learn the ins and outs of the game. Okay, friggin' for any game, for Madden, Call of Duty, NBA. That's why I don't sit there and say fucking, certain games fucking shouldn't be considered pro games or whatever. Listen, if you fucking play WWE 12, okay, and if there was tournaments in it, and you won tournaments, because Beyond Gaming, I don't know if you've heard of that website, but Beyond Gaming had a tournament in WWE 12, and they actually gave out replica titles, like the real titles, but not, you know what I'm saying, like it wasn't like the title off of CM Punk's waist, but it was like a replica that was not plastic fucking Toys R Us, that was not fucking, you know what I'm saying, like that shit was real. Like you could have put it on TV and replaced it with CM Punk's and not known the difference. That's what I'm saying. So they had tournaments in it, freaking people won, they got the belt, whatever, and people wanted to shit on it, be like, well, this game isn't even a real competitive game. Bitch, if it was in a tournament, then how the fuck are you gonna say it's not a competitive game, or how are you gonna say the game is easy? Listen, for those of you guys that think certain games are easy, okay, go play game battles, okay? Go play game battles, or find a local tournament, go to these tournaments and go to these events and play, and tell me that shit is like a public match. Try and tell me that shit is like a public match. But I'll tell you what, WWE ain't even easy on a public match. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to know what you're doing, you have to know the ins and outs of the game, or else you will get dissected and picked apart. Okay? And like I said, any game that can be competitive, I think should have a shot. I don't think people should shit on the game, be like, oh, well, this game sucks, it's too easy, fucking blah, 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 and then try to force your point of your game is a tougher game to play. Like, people say, okay, Gears is a way more skill-based game than Call of Duty, okay? And that may be true, but you gotta wall bounce, you gotta have your shots accurate, you gotta do this and that, and blah, 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 blah. And that's fine and dandy, but at the same time, it's two different games. You're comparing a third-person shooter to a first-person shooter. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that they're the same skill level. I'm not saying that by any means, but I'm saying you shouldn't shit on another game if it's not even in the same. Like, you shouldn't shit on another game competitively, period. Okay? Period. But People like to do that shit. They like to, oh, you know, fucking Call of Duty's easy, Madden's easy, fucking Street Fighter's just a bunch of button mashing. Go play EG Flow and see if he don't slap your ass all the way across the motherfucking from I don't even know, from motherfucking Hong Kong to motherfucking Russia and with Zangief or some shit. See if he don't slap the shit out you with a damn fight. Listen, some of them Street Fighter players, man, I'm pretty sure can beat somebody's ass with one hand, okay? While you were sitting there struggling with two. That shit takes skill to play. Oh, just a bunch of button mashing and jumping up and down. Okay. Mash your buttons and jump up and down. And see if you don't get a motherfucking Shoryuken into like a fucking Metsu Hadouken or some shit and you don't get blasted all over the fucking wall. Same thing with fucking Gears. Fucking, I know how to wall bounce on the shit. Okay, wall bounce to see if you or your cream don't put your fucking brain all over this fucking wall. Or if Nick Merckx don't chop your ass down with a Lancer. Same thing with Call of Duty. Call of Duty's easy. Fucking blah 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 blah. Okay. Play. Play motherfucking play Obey. Play Optic. Play Fear. Play any of those pro teams to see if you don't get fucking spawn trapped to death or outshot when you think you have the most shots in there. See if you don't get outshot because their strafe is better than yours. Or see if you don't just get fucking just completely destroyed, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, those fucking games take skill to play. I don't care what you say. Madden. Watch my stream. Watch my stream and tell me how much I lose in Madden. I'm not saying I don't lose in Madden. I'm just saying it's a very rare occurrence that I lose in Madden. And the reason why is not that I'm better than... Listen, I'll tell you right now. I am not the best Madden player in the world. And I am very easy to figure out in football. The only problem is, this is the problem with people that play me in Madden. See, and this is why, if you watch my live stream, McMatty can beat me, and has beat me. Eli Leo can beat me, or San Diego Kid 89 can beat me, and Playmaker can beat me. And the reason why is because they understand the game of football. But everybody else that I play, or that I have played, they don't understand what I'm doing. Like, I don't run anything. I don't run anything defensively that can't be figured out in 3 plays. Period. And I run one play the whole game defensively. That is it. Whatever defensive formation I'm in, 4-3, 3-4, 4. Alright. Cover 3. That's it. That is all that I run. No blitz. No QB spy. No man. No anything. I run cover 3. Period. Okay. Now, having said that, it's like, and Madden, please fix this. This dude's running gay as hell. No offense to gay people, but you know this man ain't gay, so why make him run that way? But anyway, so if I'm running just cover 3 for the entirety of the whole freaking whatever, it should be easy to figure out where you can hit the seams at and where your open windows are. But people don't because they don't understand football. I've run one play. Offensively, I run like four plays. That's it. 4 plays. Deep attack, halfback Bronco zone, halfback blast, and whatever play action that I feel like run. That's it. That is all that I run. And people still have not really beaten me unless like I know them. Like, unless they know football. Like, there's some public matches that I've lost where people actually know football. But I'm saying, if you look at my Madden 11, you look at my Madden 10, you look at my Madden 12 online records, it's like, I'm positive by, like, a lot. Okay? And listen, I'm going to give you realistic fucking record or whatever, because like I said, I'm not the best Madden player. But I'm going to go online and I'm going to show you guys just what my record is. And see, I think it's like 80 and 40 or something like that. Or something like that. Something around there. Okay? But see, even if it, like, like for real though, if I'm, you know it takes how much skill it takes to fucking understand just the concept of football. People come in to Madden and they want a nano blitz and they're like, yeah, this is my play. Okay, well fucking, it's like you run that nano blitz and you get your cheap little plays or whatever, and it's like, okay, that's cool. I'll let you run this nano blitz. I will not complain about this glitch, because that's what the nano blitz is. I will not complain about this glitch if you can tell me the person that got the sack on me, the middle linebacker that got the sack on me, what gap did he go through? If you could tell me what gap he went through, I will not say shit else about your nano blitz. What do you mean what gap? That's always what I get. What do you mean what gap? I got the sack. And then I facepalm and be like, what? But yeah, okay, so I'm 46 and 24. On Madden 11, I'm 80 and 40 something, 41. On Madden 10, I don't even know. Madden 10 was just ridiculous, but I don't have Madden 10 anymore. But you see what I'm saying? Like, I go on there and the same plays that I just told you, I always run the Denver Broncos playbook. I don't change shit. I run the exact same shit every single time. Nothing is different. And it takes skill to play. I know that it's been kind of like a just ramble video and blah, 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 but I'm just saying, I think the Pro Circuit needs more games. I think the community needs to back its games. Community needs to get behind its sports games. FIFA is huge. NHL is huge. Why can't Madden be huge? And why can't 2K be bigger? The communities have to step up. The reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, the reason why Modern Warfare 3 didn't get on the Pro Circuit is because motherfuckers didn't think that it was going to make any money. Because the community sucks. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, you know, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I just wanted to kind of go over that, ramble on a little bit. Hopefully I didn't bore anybody or whatever. And hopefully you enjoyed the 2 games of Superstar that I was able to give you. It's going to be like a 30-minute video. So, yeah. Communities, get behind your game. Gears, get behind your game. Call of Duty, get behind your game. If everybody's egos wasn't so fucking uptight, like they were the holy grail of fucking shooters, and like they want the absolute shit, that would be where Halo is right now, on the Pro Circuit. I don't hear Halo ever saying shit. I don't. People tell me, but I ain't never seen it, and Halo's still on the circuit. So obviously Halo is doing something correct. So motherfuckers need to get behind their shit. Madden needs to get back with this whole revamping of the engine and stuff like that for Madden 13, which I will bring you guys tomorrow with the demo. They need to get behind their fucking game. Like, the revamping of this game, they said it's going to be the best game since in like 10 years or something like that, whatever. They need to really build upon what the fuck they are saying and give people what they want, because we're tired of the same game. That's another reason why this game is dying, is because it's the same game the last 3 years. You just added co-op to it, which was cool, but that's all you really did. Everything else has remained the same except for the rosters and the co-op. So follow through on your promise. If this is going to be the biggest Madden since 2005 or whatever, then you need to make that shit happen. Or whatever. Or 2003, 2000, whatever. You need to make that shit happen. And the community needs to get behind this game, buy the game, play in tournaments, even if you're not even good in Madden. Fucking just play the game in tournaments just for fun. I think it's fun. Like, when I first started playing, I wasn't the shit. I was getting slapped around because I didn't understand the concept of football. Fucking run up and down the field and score. That was it. You know what I'm saying? Get interceptions, throw touchdowns. But, you know what I'm saying? I think you can learn the concept through playing this game, as far as coverages and play recognition and blah, blah, blah. And it'll just be fun. It'll just be a fun experience. That's how I got started into it. And I've won 7 out of 9 Madden tournaments. So, there you go. You see what I'm saying? And I started learning football in 2001. So, anyway, that's it for now. Until next time, I will see you next time. I'll probably give you guys another shorter video of this, to where it's not just like one big ramble. But I just kind of did this on the fly just because I was kind of upset that somebody said these games don't take skill or whatever. And I'm like, well, you don't even play. You play Viva Pinata, so shut up. But anyways, that's it until next time. I'm out. Peace.